Good afternoon and welcome to today's Clergy Check-In for Monday, October 19th. This Shabbat we will be reading Parashat Noach, the second parashah in the new Torah cycle reading. In Genesis, Bereshit, the first portion, we find that storyline ends with Cain killing his brother Abel. 10 generations will now pass before we get to the story of Noah, at which time it was not just brothers turning on one another, but rather the entire world has become corrupt and the earth itself corrupted enough that God chooses to destroy the earth and everything on it, save Noah and those in the ark. In addition to the rainbow that we find at the end of the Noah story, there are also 7 laws that the rabbis in the Talmudic period determine to be the laws of Noah, or some call the Noahide laws. And 5 of those laws resonate with us in terms of what was given to the Israelites at Sinai: not to commit adultery, not to worship false idols of any kind, not to curse God, not to steal, not to commit murder. There are 2 additional laws, one having to do not eating the flesh of a live animal, something that did not necessarily come down to Jewish tradition in any way that was meaningful during the Torah period. And the 7th has to do with establishing courts of justice, something that clearly was important to the rabbis in the Talmudic period. That law had to be followed, and it was the court system that needed to adjudicate those laws. And so we are given those Noahide laws, ones that we too can follow, in addition to the ones that pertain particularly to the Jewish people that we find in the 10 Commandments and in the 613 Commandments in general. But it's interesting and important to note that these Noahide laws were considered to be important for the entire world. Would that all of us could observe a code of law equally within our nations. Have a great day.